A quick live stream here. Apefather is fighting hard here. People don't realize it. You don't realize it. People say, Apefather, you gotta man up, man up. I don't think I could be any more stronger than I'm being right at this moment, because when you lose as much as I lost and my children lost, we got hit hard. People don't realize it, People have no idea how hard it is that your wife passes away, your mother passes away 2 weeks later. You lose your entire household income. You have absolutely no support system, and you're doing all of this alone. And you find yourself in a situation where you become a single dad. You're like, what? What? What you talking about, Willis? Like, I've been with Jen for 27 years. People don't understand. We're married 20 years. Forget about it. I'm not a single dad. Are you all kidding me? You have no idea how hard this has been on me and the children. I'm tired of people just insulting me and ripping me up, and they're like, oh, you're a beggar. I'm not a beggar. Listen. Oh, no. Don't do this to me, Angie. Come on, please. Don't do this to me. Please, don't do this to me. Why can't you listen to me, Angie? Angie, why can't you just do this? It's such a simple thing. Be Angie. I love Angie. Be Angie, please, but just not this Angie. Just a different Angie. You understand? Different name, different picture. Angie, come on. I can't do this no more. My wife passed away. Try to understand this. Try to understand this. My wife passed away. My mom passed away. Tomorrow's my mom's birthday. You're asking me to be an advocate of you making fun of someone else's wife. Now, even though I supported it like an idiot in the beginning, I don't support it no more. Okay? I don't support it no more. Angie, come on. Be Angie, but be a different Angie. Listen, why can't you do this? Just listen to me. Why can't you still be Angie, but just a whole completely different Angie? Different name and a different face. That's all you have to do. It's not hard. Just a different name and a different face. So instead of the name that you have right now, change your last name and the middle name and a different picture. I told you this already. I emailed you. See, I have to block you because you're not listening to me, Angie. I have to block you. You're forcing my hand. Angie, you're forcing me. I cannot be an advocate of someone making fun of someone else's wife. I can't do it. I have to do it. You're not listening to me. I can't do this no more. Angie, this is a new channel. In this channel, we don't make fun of people's wives. We don't do it. Because then I'm a hypocrite. Angie, I'm a hypocrite to every single hater that comes on my channel and makes fun of my wife, right? And I tell them, don't do it. But yet I'm an advocate for someone else making fun of someone else's wife. I can't do it, Angie. So I'm going to say this very nicely. Please, I love you. Angie, I love you. Come back to the live stream and be look, you want to hear something, Angie? I'm going to tell you something. I don't even feel like the same person anymore. The Apefather, I'm a new Apefather. I am not the same person I was, say a year ago. Since my wife and my mom passed away, I'm a completely different person. I am a completely different person, and that's what you need to do now. You need to become a completely different Angie. You could still be Angie, but a different picture and a different middle and last name. And that's it. You can still be Angie. No one's telling you. You can still be the same masseuse, the same Angie, but you got to have a different picture and a different middle and last name. You have to do it, okay? We can't, look, this goes for everybody. We cannot make fun of people's wives. It can't happen no more, okay? So, Angie, I'm sorry, okay? I have to block you. I apologize. I'm sorry, Angie. I'm sorry. She forces me to do this. We cannot make fun of people's wives on these live streams. No more. It's not right. Whatever I did in the past, I was wrong. I was wrong. I was stupid back then, guys. I was stupid. I don't know what I was thinking, man. Back then, it was all supposed to be like a good fun, you know? It was like, look, haters came at me, and we still do it, still to this day. But it's wrong. See, unfortunately, these haters that still come to these live streams, they're just not realizing how hard my family got hit. And maybe one day they'll realize it, you know? Maybe one day, not now, but maybe one day, like a year, 2 years down the road, if they go through something in their lives. You want to know when you start realizing things in life? Can I tell you all something? When you start experiencing what other people experience. See, trust me, if you don't experience it yourself, you don't get it. Listen, you want me to be honest with you? I'm going to be honest with all of you people. Past, Rich, my wife passed away. Rich, my mother passed away. And like I would feel bad for them, you know? I would say my condolences, I give them a big hug. But then I go on with my life because it didn't affect me. Like, I'm not trying to be mean. But that's the truth. I'm not by the piano right now, brother. I'm out right now. But the thing is that I'm not trying to be mean. Listen, I gave my condolences. I just had Jersey mics. I give my condolences, but do you understand? And that's what it is with all of these haters. It's not affecting them that my wife passed away. It's not affecting them. It's not affecting them that my mother passed away. They think this is a big joke. They think it's entertainment. They think this is entertainment. Oh, John's Deli is the best, man. Oh, don't talk about John's Deli. I love John's Deli. Now you're making me think of John's Deli. Forget about it. The roast beef over there. The best roast beef in the world is John's Deli. And also the best meatballs, meatball parmesan, and eggplant. Their eggplant is unbelievable. Their eggplant is the best. I used to go to just for the eggplant. I used to get the eggplant in the platter. I said, throw some extra mozzarella cheese on that bad boy. John's Deli, the best. Stillwell Avenue, 86th Street. Zano's of Brooklyn is the best too. I love Zano's of Brooklyn. I love Zano's. Man, forget about it. But in the Brooklyn song, that's what I talk about. I talk about L&B's Pomoni Gardens. I talk about John's Deli. You know, it's my two favorite places, man. Thank you, Back to the Future. So, look, let me just try to explain to people what's going on here. And I don't think people get it. I'm going to try to explain it. Look, what happened to my family is serious. It's no joke. I know all of you think it's a joke. Listen, not everybody. There are people, see, Antonio's being sarcastic, how he's saying, I'm living the good life here. This guy, at Jersey Mike's, I'm living the good life. Yeah, sure. Where I get the student, let me show you, Antonio. Listen, I'm living the good life, right? Okay. This ball breaker, this guy. Let me show you I'm living the good life. Look, Antonio, look, check this out, look. You see this, Antonio? Antonio, you're looking at this. Right, this is what I get for my kids here. Look, Antonio, look. Antonio, you seeing this? Are you seeing this, Antonio? He's being so sarcastic, this guy. You seeing this, Antonio? Yes or no? Does this seem like this is the good life? All right. I get deals. People don't understand. I get deals all the time. Everything is deals now. This guy loves to break my balls, this guy. So anyway, people don't want to accept that I went through a tough time and my kids went through a tough time to the likes that probably you never seen. I'm not kidding you. Guys, do you understand that my wife passed away? Now, do you understand how important Jennifer was to me? Do you understand how important Jennifer is to the children? Just that alone, just Jennifer alone is devastation, catastrophic. Like, 50% of me passed away with my wife. If I didn't have kids right now, I don't even want to know where I would be right now. I have no idea. I know I'd probably be in Bellevue. Okay, I can tell you that. You know why I'm still here functioning? Because I have kids. My wife would beat the living crap out of me. Let me tell you what my wife would do. My wife would be like, Rich, this is what she would say to me if she was here right now. I know you're hurting, Rich. I know you love me. I say, Jennifer, I love you so much. She said, but I'm going to tell you something. Okay, I didn't pass away for nothing. This is what my wife would say. You take care of our kids, you Italian meatball, she would say. Or I'll kick your Italian meatballs. She'll say, I'll kick your Italian, I'll friggin' make sauce with your Italian meatballs. So you have to understand, I don't have a choice. I got to be a good dad, a great dad, a super dad. It's not even an option. It's not even a choice. I have to be a great father. So am I hurting over my wife? You have no idea. You have no idea how much I'm hurting over Jennifer. You guys have no idea. Oh, here he goes again. All right. I don't even want to talk about it. All right. Tell me every day you'll see me in court, and a year from now, right, when I'm at Jersey Mike's, you owe me $100,000. You owe me $100,000. Remember this, WTF. $100,000 you owe me in 1 year from now. You accept that, right? You accept it? $100,000. You're gonna pay me. I'm gonna have it from you. I'm going to have it from you. Because once again, you're going to lose. I'll see you in a year, bro. Conversation 1 year from now when you're going to write me out a check. Okay? When you're going to write me out a check. Let's revisit this conversation 1 year. Like I said, let's revisit this conversation 1 year from now. And I expect that check to be certified. Certified check. 100,000. Thank you very much. Bye-bye. Listen, half hawk, half man. I am going on. I am going on. I am going on. Do you understand that? I am going on. Why can't people understand this? It's like I'm not collapsing. I am going on. You understand that, right? People don't get this. Like people are trying to break my balls every day. They're like, you're not strong, like that mother effer Andrea from Italy. That guy, you know the guy we call him Andrea the Rat? He comes here. He comes here breaking my balls. He goes, you're not strong. You're not a man. I'm not strong. I'm not a man. I'm taking care of my kids every day. I'm taking care of my kids. What are you talking about? Other men would be twisted like a pretzel right now. They crumble up like a cookie right now, what I'm going through. Now, here's the thing. Oh, here he goes. There he goes again. All right, WTF. I appreciate that. When they come, I'm going to tell them to send a doctor to check your blood pressure. This is what I'm going to tell them. When they come and they knock on my door, I'm going to say, you got to check this guy. He's at critical levels. And you know it's true. Listen to me. You realize that you don't have a long life. You know that, right? You understand that, right? Listen, you understand that your blood pressure is going to be the end for you. Now, and I don't wish anything bad for you, brother. You know it and I know it. Your blood pressure is at critical levels. It's at critical levels. And he knows it. Listen, he knows that his junk down below doesn't work. Listen, you understand all of this, right? You understand this. You're living an extremely bad life. You're not a man. Nothing works on you. This guy, WTF. Nothing works, okay? and here's what the bottom line is. It's probably critical at this point. So what I would do if I was you, no joke, go to a hospital. Listen, go to a hospital, get your medication, because I'm telling you right now, you don't have a long life, all right? You don't have 100% ED, 100%. All right, but listen, at least my junk works. Listen, at least at the end of the day, I'm in good shape down below and you're not. I'm in good shape, okay? Take care, brush your hair. See you, hate to be you. Go to the hospital. Stop wasting time on me. Go to the hospital and get medication. Okay, I know, you're gonna keep saying that, I got you. Great, I appreciate that. But remember something. You can say whatever you want to say, okay? Your junk doesn't work. That's it. You understand? You have no money. I know, it's all on, and you know what else is on public record too? Listen, I'll tell you what. Can we do a little thing one day, me and you? This is what I want to do. You're a millionaire, right? Can you prove it to me? Listen, let's put aside the public record stuff for a second. You're a millionaire, right? Okay. No one's after me. This guy's a lunatic. This guy's a psychopath. Would you be willing to prove you're a millionaire? No, but you're a millionaire. Listen, if you're a millionaire, what's the big deal? But I'm asking you a question. Would you be willing to prove it? Would you be willing to prove you have, what's that? Would you be willing to prove you have $1 million available? Stop it. This guy, sit back. Antonio, I'm going to have to kick you off. All right, I don't want to do it. You're engaging with haters that are psychopathic Norman Bates. Listen, Antonio, when you engage with haters, listen, Antonio, you know what these people have been saying about me for years? Antonio, you know the truth. Antonio, these people have been making up stories on me for about, I don't know, since 2021. Since 2021, they've been making up stories, okay? And for you to engage in it, shame on you. Shame on you. Shame on you. That's all I have to say. Antonio, remember at the end of the day, you're not the law. Let's sum this up. WTF is not the law. That's it. You guys are just people on the internet. You guys gotta go home, get your shine box. You understand? Go make yourself a friggin' tuna fish sandwich. No, but I understand you. Look, we're all curious. You understand? We're all curious. But at the end of the day, you're not the law. Would you agree? You are not the law. And he definitely is not the law. WTF is definitely not the law. Okay, so no one cares. Okay, good. Then don't ask about it if no one cares. It's very simple. I know, but Antonio, at the end of the day, okay, listen. Let me give you an example. Can I give you an example, Antonio? Okay, so one of the things that these people, these haters are trying to do, they call up Child Protective Services. Can I tell you? I'm just giving you an example, okay? Let me just give you one example, because there's a lot of them, okay? And they'll make up false claims. They'll say something like, my kids are starving, whatever, all this terrible shit, right? So Child Protective Services comes to, I'm giving you an example. Child Protective Services will go to my kid's school. Child Protective Services will come to my house, and they notice that my kids eat very well, and that there's no problem at all. My children are very happy, well fed. I take care of them, and they're in great shape, okay? So case closed. Case closed. So the point I'm trying to say is this. Haters can say whatever they want to say, but they're not the law. You understand? They can make complaints. They can file complaints. They can do whatever they want to do, but they're not the law. So leave it at that. That's it. Leave it at that. You know what I hate about you people? You know what I hate about the internet in general? I hate that people could just say whatever they want about somebody. They can say whatever they want. They can say anything they want, and guess what? People take these internet trolls seriously. They take these internet trolls seriously. It's like they can just say whatever they want to say. There they go. These people, but Antonio, let them do what. Listen, unfortunately, these people, you know what it is? Can I tell you what the truth is? They look up to a guy who is a true criminal. Listen, I'm going to tell you what the truth is, okay? And I hate to say this because this guy passed away. I hate to say it, but unfortunately, their hero was someone who actually did go to jail, which is Lou. That's it, okay? Look, God bless Lou. May he rest in peace, okay? But he did, Lou went to jail for fraud. Okay, so if they want to be mad at anybody, they should be mad at Lou. You understand? Lou's the one who actually went to prison. Lou's the one, okay, who had to pay back $73,000. No, but real Aqua, I don't mean to be disrespectful. Can I go on the record? Listen, can I go on the record? I don't like to be disrespectful to someone who passed away. And I just want to say, God bless Lou. And I really mean this. God bless his family, and I have nothing negative to say about Lou because he paid back the restitution, and that's the end of it. But the reason why I'm bringing it up See, look, here he is, WTF. You want to know why you're upset? Listen to me. You know why it's not true. Everything you're saying is not true. My house is not refinanced. My house is not refinanced. Okay, there's over $350,000 in equity in my house. You're making up lies, WTF. Not one single penny of my house has been refinanced. You're making up lies. That's it. That's it. You don't know anything. You're making assumptions. You know what you're doing? You're making assumptions. Once again, you are not the law. You are not the law. That's it. You're not the law. Let the law handle it. That's it. Listen to me. You're not the law. If there's any problem, let the law handle it. That's it. Let the law handle it. Here's you know who was handled by the law? Lou. Listen, let me tell you something. You know who was handled? Okay, well that's good. I'm proud of you. But let me tell you what the fact is. Your hero Lou, okay, stole $73,000. Listen to me, from senior citizens. That's what he did, and he went to jail. You understand? Okay, and that's the bottom line. Okay, so if you want to talk about real criminals, if you want to talk about people who really went to prison, talk about Lou. Because that's the guy you look up to. You look up to a guy who stole $73,000 from senior citizens. Okay? That's who you look up to. You also look up to a guy who the way he got, can I tell you the way he got the money back? Let me educate all of you. Do you know how Lou got $73,000 to pay the restitution? Do you want to know how he got it? By lying to the entire AMC community. He got it by lying to the entire AMC community. He told everybody, oh, I got secret connections. AMC, the true price is $10,000 in the dark pools. Because of Lou, I lost $300,000. Okay? Because of Lou, because I trusted in him. Now, I'm not blaming Lou, but it's the truth. Okay? Lou's like, oh, does your family have cancer? This is what Lou said. Your family has cancer, you need help? This is what Lou said, okay? Trust in me, I have secret connections. The true price of AMC in the dark pools is $10,000. Okay, Lou, listen to me. Lou cost a lot of people money on Clove. Lou cost a lot of people money on AMC. Lou cost a lot of people money on a lot of things because he lied. He has no secret connections, no one. So you're looking up to somebody, I want you to know, that was a true criminal. You're looking up to someone, he's the one who was the true criminal. And that's public record too. You know, you talk about public record, WTF. You want to talk about public record? Well, look up Lou. Look up Lou. Because it's public record that Lou went to prison. That's public record. That's public record. Okay? That's public record. And I'm going to say this one time and one time only for this moron, WTF. My house was never refinanced. My house, do you hear me speaking, was never refinanced. Okay. My house has over $300,000 in equity. Okay? So stop lying. You're saying lies. You're going all around the place saying that the house has no equity in it. And you realize that's slander, right? I should sue your effing ass. It's slander what you're saying. It's not true. Stop assuming things. You assume everything. Stop assuming that you know about other people's business. You don't know about, you want to know something, WTF? You're going to burn. Listen to me. You're going to burn for what you're doing. My wife just passed away. No, listen to me. My wife, guys, all right, I'll tell you what, let's make a wager. Listen to me. You're very confident, right? Everything is public, right? Okay. Let's make a wager. Right now, I want you to make a wager with me. If my house is refinanced, listen to me. You should be willing to do this right now in a heartbeat. You should be willing to do this in a heartbeat. If my house is refinanced, I want to make a $250,000 wager with you right now. Okay, here's my email address. Richard, RICHARDLE101 Listen to me. Just listen to me. Listen to me. That's not true. And I'll prove I can come up with the money. I'll prove it. I will prove it. Okay, listen to me, WTF. Listen to me. Make the bet. Make the bet. Stop all of this. Listen to me. Stop all of this nonsense. All you do is nonsense. Stop the nonsense and make the wager. Listen, here's the wager. Here's the wager. Here's the wager. Okay, fine. I'm broke. Then make the wager. Make the wager. We both have to prove that. Listen to me. Can I explain something to you, WTF, that you don't understand? And I want you to listen to me. When my mother passed away, listen to me. The house is mine now. I'm in the process of going to probate court. The house is becoming my house. It's my house. There is over $300,000 in equity in my house. And listen to me. I'll be willing to prove this. I will be willing to prove it to you. There is over I think it's actually 350,000. Okay, so here's the thing. Listen to me. Okay, fine. Listen, then make the way. Then why don't, rather than to keep saying this, right? Make the bet. Make the wager. You see, listen, does everyone notice how this guy's a chicken shit? Does everyone notice this? He just keeps repeating himself over and over and over again because you're broke. You want to know what the real truth is? WTF, I'm going to tell you what the real truth is. You're not a real man. Listen to me. You're not a real man. You're not. Okay? Even in my toughest of situations, listen to me, WTF. In my toughest of situations, I trump you. And you know it's true. Listen to me, you know it's true. Listen to me. In my worst situation, I want you to know this. And this is what a pathetic person you are. You want to know how pathetic you are? You want to know what the pathetic person you are? In my worst situation, I'm still in a much better situation than you'll ever be in. In my worst situation, you don't have $350,000. You know it's true. Admit the truth as a man. Do you have $350,000? You don't. You don't. You know it and I know it. Listen to me. You know it and I know it. You don't even have $350. You don't even have $350. Okay, so now listen. Here's how we end all of this. This is how we make a written bet. This is how we end all of this. Now, here's the thing. If I cannot prove to you, listen to me. If I cannot prove to you that I have access to this, then you win the bet. Why can't you just make the bet? Why can't you just make the bet? You can't do it because you're a loser. Because you don't have on a good day $20 to your name. Listen to me. You don't have $20 to your name. You don't have $20 to your name on a good day. That's it. You are a loser. The only thing that you have that's high is blood pressure. That's the only thing you have in your life that's high. There's only one thing you have that's high in your life, blood pressure. Other than that, that's going to be the end of your life. There's nothing else you have to your name. You are a worthless bum. You are a worthless bum. And let me tell you something, okay? You're going to burn for what you're doing. My wife passed away. My mother passed away. You're going to burn. You're going to burn for what you're doing. That's it. So I hope it's worth it. I hope we get it all out, all of this entertainment, because you are going to be judged. When you face God, he's going to say, take care, get out of here. He goes, there's a fiery place down below for you. Okay? Thank you. That's all I have. Bye-bye. Sorry about that, everybody. Terrible haters. Terrible people out there. My wife passed away. My mother passed away. And these people are doing this. These people, they just are relentless. And I apologize to all of you. I apologize from the bottom of my heart. But once in a while, these people just piss me off, man. Now, you want to know what it is with them vibrate dye? You want to know what it is? I wish that they would put up instead of all of this bullshit. Just put it up. They just want to. You want to know what it is? You want to know what it is? I give them the opportunity. You see it, right? I say, make a bet with me. They're making up all these lies. They're like, your house is refinanced. There's no equity. There's no equity to make the bet with me. But he won't do it. He won't do it. Instead, he'll just keep playing these games and games. You know what the truth is about that guy? The truth is, He probably lives in a trailer park. I'm gonna tell you his whole life. It's either he lives in a trailer park or he lives with his parents in a basement. Okay. On a good day, he probably has on a good day $10 to his name. To this guy, listen to me. Yeah. He's a millionaire, right? He posted one video on his channel. I want you all to know where he's eating pasta. He's eating pasta. That cost maybe like $19. Okay? He's eating pasta. He's back. Here it is. Bye. Bye bye. He's eating pasta. You want to know what the truth is about this guy? He's miserable. I feel bad for the guy. I feel bad for him. He probably wakes up every day and he notices that his junk doesn't work. Listen, you got to feel sorry for him. He he notices that there's nothing for him to live for. I'm just saying he's got nothing to live for. His junk doesn't work. He's got high blood pressure. He's got no money. No, but I just want you to understand how bad that guy's life is. Literally has nothing to live for. No money, junk doesn't work, high blood pressure, couldn't get a girl if he had a fistful of friggin' hundreds in a friggin' where. Okay, I don't want to say it. The guy can't, in any way, shape, or form, just have any pleasure in his life. He has no pleasure. So what does he do? He comes to my channel. Right, he comes to my channel, and this is what he does. Because this is the only pleasure. This is the only pleasure he has in his life. To break my friggin' Italian meatballs. He's got nothing else to do. What are you gonna do? Here he goes. Bye. Go take your blood pressure medication. And you know what else is scary? These guys have like unlimited accounts. That's what else is scary. You want to know what kind of losers we're talking about? Do you know that every time I block somebody that they need to have another account to post? Do you see how they have like unlimited accounts? It's crazy, man. The unlimited accounts that these people have. It's nuts, man. I think these dudes have like a million. You want to know where they're millionaires? They're millionaires in terms of the accounts that they have. They have like 1 million Gmail accounts. They spend their whole... That's what they do all day long, creating Gmail accounts. They must have like an unlimited amount of Gmail accounts. It's terrible, like these people. I'm sorry, demonic minx. I'm sorry again. It's look, unfortunately, these people are just complete lowlives. And look, there's pros and there's cons to being a YouTuber. Can I tell you all something? There's pros and there's cons to being a YouTuber. The pro is I get a chance to talk to all you great people. There he goes again. Crazy, this guy. Crazy. Leave it to the law, man. It's like, listen, this guy's hero. Can I just tell you all like a little? I almost have as many haters as Trump. They're all the same people, Real Aqua. Real Aqua, I have news for you. All of these haters that you see are one person. What you're not understanding is that they just have 1 million alt accounts. I literally probably have about 1 or 2 haters. But they're all the same person. You know that, right? Real Aqua. They're all one person. Detective Pikachu is WTF 198. They're all the same people. Yeah, it's a great song. Thank you, demonic minx. Listen, these people know what my family is going through right now. But they have no heart, man. They have no compassion. They have no soul. Because you want to know what it is? You want to know what it is? They're actually getting enjoyment out of this. They when I'm down. That's what they want to do. They know. See, you want to know what it is? They know I'm down right now. They know that I am. You want me to tell you the truth? I am so heartbroken. I'm sorry, my battery, unfortunately, I had to go home and charge it. Look, I'm just going to end this off by saying this very quickly to this guy, WTF. WTF, anytime you're ready, listen to me. Rather than for you to keep posting these claims, let's put together a contract. Listen, okay? And I'll be willing to make you a very large bet, a $250,000 bet. You understand? Rather than to keep going back and forth. Like you're not gonna, nothing is gonna be accomplished by this. Nothing, okay? Listen, I don't believe in my heart that you have $100 to your name. Okay, I'm just going to tell you what I feel. I feel you're a guy who has absolutely no money. I feel you're completely broke. I want to see your blood pressure. I think you have like 250 over 150 blood pressure. I personally believe you have ED. Okay, your junk doesn't work. Okay, you're a loser. You're just a loser, man. That's all there is to it. There's nothing else to it. Okay, so when you're ready, you let me know. You're claiming that I have no equity in my house, right? Is that your big claim, right? Okay, so here's the bet. 200. What'd you say? Let's make it a $300,000 bet. Okay, you have no money. You have nothing. Zero. Absolutely nothing to your name. Okay, you know it and I know it. You're just a miserable guy. You're a miserable guy. So get lost, go home and get your shine box, okay, and dream. And dream one day that you might even have $1,000 to your name. Because as of today, you probably don't even have 20 bucks. You probably can't even come up with $20. Okay, you can't do it. Okay, so get lost. Sorry about that. I apologize. What's up, Janice? I know, I'm sorry, honey. My ears are ringing here. It's just that's it. It's like, look, but I want all of you to know something. He's not going to take my bet. All he's going to do, this guy, he's going to just keep coming back over and over and over again, and he's going to keep reposting the same bullshit. Because you want to know what it is at the end of the day, he's just a miserable dude who has no money, he has no girlfriend, he has no home, he has nothing to his name, he has no money, he has no life. You want me to prove to you that he has no life? The guy spends all day long, listen to me, creating about 1 million Gmail accounts because that's how he's able to do this. You got him already, bro. He's gone, right? No, but I just want you to know something. Do you consider this to be a winner? Someone who spends all day long creating Gmail accounts. That's how he keeps coming back to these live streams because I'll ban him, right? I'll block him. 2 minutes later, he's back. 2 minutes later, you know why he's back? Because this is all the guy does. He creates account after account. He's got probably 5,000 Gmail accounts. The guy is the biggest loser who has ever lived on the face of the earth. But that's all he's got. Listen, in a way, you got to feel sorry for him, right? You got to kind of feel that. It's like, you ever see the movie Lock Up? No, but look, you're right. You ever seen a movie Lock Up with Sylvester Stallone? There's this one part of the movie that stuck with me my whole life. There's a guy and he was, right, he comes back 30 seconds because he's got 1 million accounts. That's why he's going to be back in about 10 seconds. You're going to see it back in 10 seconds. Guys got like unlimited accounts. So in the movie Lock Up with Sylvester Stallone, there's this one part, right? So the guy's feeding birds. He's throwing bread to the birds, remember? And the guy, like, first base says, look at this guy. He's feeding bread to the birds. Stallone said, hey, Frank Leone, that was his name. He said, this is all he's got. In this life, you got to respect what you have. In other words, to him, feeding the birds was a beautiful thing. Twisted sister. Oh, that's funny, man. You make me laugh. Yeah, she is. That's it. She's the twisted sister now. She's no longer the sister. She's no longer the sister. She's the twisted sister. But see, that's the thing. In life, you got to respect what you have. You understand? And that's it. That taught me something, that movie Lock Up with Sylvester Stallone. Don't rag on people. If something is important to someone, that's it. Okay. But guess what's important to that guy? WTF. His whole life is about breaking my meatballs. His whole entire, like, he has no reason to live, this guy. There's literally no reason for this dude to live. He's got nothing, no money, no house, no girlfriend. His friggin' junk doesn't work. The guy is a disaster, man. So all he does all day long, I want you to know, is create Gmail accounts after account, so he could friggin' come on these live streams and break my Italian meatballs. And you know what it is? That's all he's got to his name. He's got nothing else. That's all he's got. So you're gonna see he'll be back here. Give it take another minute. Give it take another minute. He's gonna be back here. It's just a loser. He's just a loser. They're all losers. All of these people, every single one of these haters are losers. That's it. What are you gonna do? And that's why I get down and dirty with them. Because these people have no respect, man. It's like my wife passed away, man. My mom passed away. Tomorrow is my mother's birthday. I want all of you to know something. Tomorrow is my beautiful mother Josephine's birthday. She would have been 76 years old. You think I need to deal with these mother effers? But they're relentless. You want to know what these people? You want to know what people make me laugh? I'll give you an example, right? You know what people say to me? Apefather, block them. They say this is the answer. Block the haters. Block the haters. I checked my account recently. I think I blocked 2,000 accounts already, and they're still coming. These people have unlimited accounts. They have unlimited accounts. You know why? Because they spend all day long. They can't be adults, right? These got to be like teenagers. They got to be, because there's no way that they're an adult. There's no way they have responsibilities, because these guys literally have the time in their life to sit back, create an unlimited amount of accounts, and literally come here all day long. I blocked 2,000 accounts already, and guess what? Guess what? They still got more, Vinny. Vinny, they got a lot more. 2,000 accounts is a drop in a bucket for these people. It's a drop in the bucket. These guys probably have 2 million accounts. Because let me explain to you the reason why they have so many accounts. They do nothing with their lives. They don't work. They don't have a relationship. Nothing. Education. They got nothing. All they do all day long and all night long is create Gmail accounts, so that they could come on this live stream and break my Italian meatballs. That's it. That's what they live for. That's what they live for. So with that said, I'll shut up now. That's what they live for. What are you going to do? Nothing you can do about it. That's their whole life. They're not going to stop, because asking these people to stop hating is asking me and you to stop breathing air. Listen, that's exactly what they want, Twisted Sister. That's exactly what they want. I hate to say the truth. That is exactly what they want. They want to see me, I don't know, give up. Like real bad. They want to see me fall to the ground. But you see, what they don't understand is I have kids. This is what these morons, once again, they don't have children. These people don't even have $1 to their names. Listen to me. I have 2 beautiful children. So because I have 2 beautiful children, I have to be strong. They don't understand that. I have no choice. My wife would kick my friggin' ASS. My wife would kick my ASS. She would say, ass, I'll just say it, okay? She'll say, so we're not gonna take it. No, we ain't gonna take it. We're not gonna take it anymore. I love that song. They probably do have kids. It's freaking crazy, man. What are you gonna do? Look, it's very simple in this world. Okay, look, they looked up to a criminal. You want me to tell you? You want me to tell you the background on these haters? Okay, the person that was their hero was a full blown out criminal. Okay, the guy Lou. Now listen, I hate to talk about Lou because he passed away. But see, they forced me to do it. I want all of you to understand something. I don't want to talk about him, but they forced me. They forced me to keep bringing this up. They're so angry that their hero is a friggin' criminal that they want to make me one too. But this is what the truth is. Whether they want to accept it or not, I have a perfect record. This is the truth. This is what the truth is. I know, but this is what the truth is. I have a perfect, not a blemish. Listen to me. There is not a blemish on my record. And it drives them crazy, man. It drives them nuts. So this is another thing they do. They spend their whole lives trying to dig up dirt on me or find something on me. And that's all they do. And then they get so excited. They've been doing this for years. Listen, what do you think? This is the first time they did this? Listen, I just think that Lou was like the head criminal. of all these people. That's it. That's the answer. Lou was like the head criminal. That's it. That's why they love him so much. What can I tell you? They're probably all a bunch of criminals. Okay? But Lou was their leader. Lou was the head guy. Okay? So that's it. What do you want me to tell you? Listen, I don't want to talk about Lou anymore. I don't know if they noticed this. I don't talk about Lou anymore. Like, do you guys notice this? My whole channel has been about grieving, talking about my wife, talking about my mom, and I have my piano service. Listen, can I tell you all something? And I'm going to just be honest with all of you. There is nothing wrong with someone playing the piano for entertainment tips. Even if you have money. Listen, I'm going to sum this up. Whether a person has money, whether a person is broke, there is nothing wrong, and I want to be crystal clear with all of you, with someone playing the piano for entertainment tips. If I had $1 million, back in the day, I did talk about Lou a lot, but no more. That's over now. I don't talk about Lou anymore. I let it go. That was then. Okay, this is now. I don't talk about Lou anymore. The reason why I bring up Lou now is because these mother effers are not leaving me alone. I'm going through a tough time. My wife passed away. My mom passed away. I don't need this. But they don't stop. They're just relentless psychopathic lunatics. They don't stop. They just keep it up. And it's like the Energizer Bunny, you know? It doesn't matter. Listen, he's being respectful. He could be a hater, but he's being respectful. Listen, as long as you're being respectful, I got no beef with you. I got no problem with you. Um, Look, here's the bottom line. The bottom line is this. The bottom line is this, okay? I don't want to talk about Lou anymore. I've already said this a million times. May Lou rest in peace. God bless Lou, okay? God bless his family. I do not want to talk about Lou anymore, but these people force me to do it because they come here, they try to break my effing balls. I got enough on my mind right now. I got enough on my mind, but they're not going to stop. Look, it's an unfortunate thing. I literally make up these people's whole life. Like literally. Like I represent the only reason why these people are living, which is scary. It's really scary. Like I am the reason why these people actually wake up in the morning. But I'm the reason. These people are obsessed with me. They're obsessed with me, man. But that's the thing. That's who their hero is. Their hero is a guy. Okay, look. Can we sum up Lou? Let's sum up Lou in a few statements. Lou's whole life was about lying. His whole life was about lying. Listen, first he lied to senior citizens. He lied to senior citizens. I don't know what he said to them, that he was going to do advertising, whatever it is. He stole $73,000. Okay. Guy goes to jail, okay, for like fraud. Okay. He goes to jail. Okay. Now, he's in major trouble because he has to what? He has to pay back that $73,000. So the only way that Lou knows how to do that is lie again, right? Listen, once a liar, always a liar, right? So now he's got to lie again. So now he tells the entire AMC community that he's like, I got 20 years of Wall Street experience. This is what he was telling everybody. I know all the top traders. I know everybody on Wall Street. All my secret connections are telling me. Like he even made a video one time. Listen, he made a video one time saying that like corrupt banks were offering him millions of dollars. I don't know if you guys knew about this. He said, I just got offered today millions of dollars. He goes like, and I turned it down because I'll never ever rat out my retail brothers and sisters. He goes, I turned down millions of dollars. Listen to me. The guy lies. If in court they found out that Lou never had one day of Wall Street experience, Lou had nothing. He had some kind of a registered web design company that was stealing money from senior citizens, okay? Lou does not have not one single hour of Wall Street experience. So it all came out. The guy is a compulsive, pathological liar, okay? But this is who they love. What are you going to do? They worship Lou. They love this guy, but Lou passed away. So for those reasons, I don't want to talk about him anymore. I don't want to talk about him anymore. Again, Lou, you paid back the restitution. You did the right thing. I'm sure that he's in God's hands now. He's in God's arms. Okay, God bless you, Lou. Seriously, I just want to end it with Lou. God bless you, Lou. May you rest in peace. God bless you and God bless your family. And I don't want to talk about Lou anymore. I promise you, I will not make any Lou videos. I don't. He did make fun of my wife, but it's over now. My wife passed away. Lou passed away. Why are we going to continue to talk about this anymore? It's in the past. It's in. Listen, we broke Lou's balls too. Listen, you want me to be fair? You want me to be fair? I broke Lou's balls too. I did some pretty mean things. Okay, but it's over now. It's all over. God bless Lou. May he rest in peace. God bless my beautiful wife. Okay, she's in heaven. She's with her beautiful mother Linda. She's with her beautiful her grandmother Rose. Okay, God bless. That's it. It's over now. It's over. And stop with this whole calmer thing. Look. Listen. People are trying to make it seem like I got calmer. I didn't get no calmer. I had the most beautiful wife in the world. Can we talk about my life? Because they say I got calmer. I got no calmer. Jennifer was in my life for 27 years. I don't know if you all know this. Okay, I had the greatest 27 years of my life. Okay, and so did my wife Jennifer. And we were married for 20 years. If that's bad karma, listen, that's not bad karma. We have two beautiful children. Two beautiful children. And we had the most beautiful life. Okay, was she too young? Yes, she was too young, my wife. Okay, no, I know, right, but I don't even want to say that about anybody. Look, at the end of the day, he passed away. May he rest in peace. That's it. I don't want to say that. The reason why I talk negatively about him is because these friggin' haters force me. They come on these live streams and they're so angry at me that I have a perfect record. They're so angry. I don't have a blemish on my record. I have never did anything illegal in my life, but it makes them nuts. And another thing that makes them nuts is when people support me. Oh, this is another thing that makes them nuts. When people actually give me entertainment tips when I play the piano. That stuff makes these people crazy, man. I'm talking like Cypress Hill, insane in the membrane. It literally makes I see them. It makes them crazy. They can't handle it. But here's the thing. Vinny, I apologize. Okay, you were talking about Lou. I apologize. Right, I got you, man. Right, you're talking about Lou. You're talking about haters. I understand what you're saying, Vinny. So at the end of the day, look, Lou passed away. Let's all let it go. Let's just let it go. Lou, rest in peace. God bless you. God bless your family. God bless my beautiful wife, Jennifer. God bless my beautiful mother, Josephine. Tomorrow's her birthday. Okay, that's it. But it's over now, Vinny. Listen, it's all over. Look, I gotta start over. Can I tell you all something? Everybody's got problems. I'll do it for you, Fly. I gotta start over now. Look, I lost money in AMC. I gotta rebuild. Look, I made mistakes. In my life. But it's okay. I'm not gonna make any more mistakes. I'm smart now. I'm a smart guy now. It's a new beginning. That's it. All right, let me do some music here. But just understand something, guys. When I play the piano, you're not pressured to do entertainment tips. You all understand this, right? But if you did it, there's nothing wrong with it. Can we be clear? There is nothing wrong with a piano player playing a song. But who agrees, Vinny? Let me ask you a question because you did a super chat before, right? Did I do anything wrong when I played People Change for You? I'm going to play People Change for You right now. And I'm going to do Everybody's Got Problems. Did I do anything wrong? I'm asking you. Nothing wrong, right? But this is all these people say. All these people say I'm a con artist, I'm a scam. How am I a scam artist? Because I'm playing the piano? Because I'm playing the piano and someone gives me an entertainment tip? These people are psychopathic, Norman Bates lunatics. They're psychos. Anyway, let's do some music. That's literally all I'm doing is playing the piano and hoping someone gives me an entertainment tip. That's all I'm doing, man. I'm going to sing Josephine. Yes, I'm going to do a lot of things really quick. Let's do People Change really quick here. La di da 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 di da. Yeah, yeah. La di da 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 di da. Some people change the color of their hair, maybe start a new look. Some people change their jobs, like turning pages in a book. But none of this surprises me at all. I accept the world for what it is. He's back. You see, he's back. Sorry. But why did you have to change the way you feel for me? It all happened so suddenly. I tell you, don't worry, be alright. But I no longer sleep at night. After everything we have been through, it seems so strange. Guess the answer is people change. Little steel drums. None of this surprises me at all. I accept the world for what it is. But why did you have to? Bye-bye. Change the way you feel for me. It all happened so suddenly. I tell you, don't worry, it'll be alright. But I no longer sleep at night. Oh, after everything we have been through, it seems so strange. Guess the answer is people change. Yeah, yeah. La di da 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 di da. Yeah, yeah. La di da 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 di da. I didn't do the whole song, but that's people change. You know what you could do to make love win right now? You could do a super chat, even if it's $1. Listen to me. Show these haters that hate loses and love wins. A super chat of $1. It doesn't have to be a lot of money. Prove to the haters that love wins. Love wins. Okay, let's do it. Everybody's got problems. For Fly. When your love ends before your eyes, everybody's got problems. Losing your job, kissing it goodbye. Everybody's got problems. He's got a lot of problems. Thank you, Fly. You see that, WTF? Look, WTF, you see that super chat? You see it? Do you see that super chat, WTF? Bye-bye. Let's do that again. Thank you, Fly. When your love ends before your eyes, everybody's got problems. Losing your job, kissing it goodbye. Everybody got problems you can't hide. You can't hide. Life could beat you up bad. It's easy to just give up. Don't get knocked down. You gotta get mad. Fight back and be the one standing up when your love ends before your eyes. Everybody's got problems, losing your job, kissing it goodbye. Everybody's got problems you can't hide. You can't hide. I know you're hurting and you don't believe tomorrow will be a better day. It's up to you. You gotta believe you have the power to make all your troubles go away when your love ends before your eyes. Everybody's got problems, losing your job, kissing it goodbye. Everybody's got problems you can't hide.
Bro, my favorite song, man.
This man suddenly finds a business idea while eating roasted corn. He noticed his son licking all the spicy sauce from the corn with joy. Just then, he gets an idea of making spicy potato chips. His family buys a lot of chili peppers and starts making different sauces. In the first few tries, the chili sauce was so spicy that the whole family started coughing. Time was mostly worth to make their own chili sauce. They start using technology to make chili extract, test tubes and needles, making the sauce twice as visit every even though the chili sauce experiment worked. The higher-ups didn't pay attention to the janitor's proposal. They sarcastically asked him to go directly to the CEO. Richard finds the headquarters phone number and